Hi. In our last episode, we talked about balance and harmony, how to integrate different parts of life and work. But balance isn't just about the positive side, it's also about acknowledging the shadows, the patterns, the habits, the limitations that quietly hold us back. Every leader, every team, every organization has a shadow side, the parts we'd rather not look at. It might be fear of failure. It might be a tendency to over control. It might be an avoidance of conflict. The problem is ignoring these shadows doesn't make them disappear. In fact, the more we resist them, the more power that they have. Real growth begins when we name them, face them, and start working with them instead of against them. In organizations, shadows show up in familiar ways. That unspoken tension in a team, a culture of overwork, no one questions, or blind spots in leadership that just keep repeating. When leaders are willing to shine a light on those patterns, they create a space for transformation because once a shadow is named, it can be reshaped. It becomes data that we can work with, not a hidden force that's controlling us. So here's an exercise I want you to try. Think of a situation where you keep getting stuck. Now ask yourself, what's the hidden pattern here? Is it a fear of disappointing others, a belief that you always have to have the answer, maybe avoiding risk because of a past setback? Write it down. Just naming it reduces its grip on you. And once you start to see it clearly, you can start to experiment with new ways forwards. Facing limitations doesn't make us weaker, it makes us stronger. Because instead of wasting our energy trying to hide from them, we actually reclaim that energy and use it for growth. Leaders who do this create cultures where honesty and accountability thrive, and that's where real innovation takes root. So far we've explored this courage, this reflection, this balance, and today going deeper, we're exploring the shadows that shape us often more than we realize. Next time, we're going to move towards completion, looking at how all of these pieces fit together to create a sense of fulfillment and progress. Thanks for tuning in to Brainwave52. This week, remember, notice one shadow pattern in your life or your work and take the first step towards naming it. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.